Guys, we just drove 4.5 hours to this barrier island. Man, we came to catch, we came to clean, and we came to cook. Now, if we don't catch something here, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to eat hot dogs, and that is not on the menu that I want. So guys, check out this adventure and let's see where we head. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it down to the inlet this morning. And guys, needless to say, I got a very late start. Should have been out here at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and instead I got out here at 7. And the problem we have is the tide is completely out. So this inlet, as you can see, is this far down, and you can literally walk across it, which means there are no fishes in this inlet this morning. So we're going to go fish the mouth. But what I am doing is finding little seashells on this old conch here. So yeah, I should have looked at the tide map and got my butt up earlier, but I didn't. I overslept. So let's try to figure out what we're going to do with this day, and maybe we can catch some fish. Second pompano of the trip, another baby one. We need an eater. Second pompano of the day, another undersizer. Got to go back. All right, well, we've made it to the midway point of the day, and I'm gonna tell you, as you can see, Brittany got on her second stingray. And what was crazy is we were not paying attention to that rod whatsoever. We were actually doing a photo shoot for SeaTech and rocking the new parrotfish deck boots out here, because guys, there's a lot of times I can't run on the beach barefooted because it kills my plantar fasciitis, so I like to wear shoes. Sandals are kind of hit or miss, but the great thing is with these SeaTech boots, man, they are all day comfortable with the socks on. They wick away the water and the sweat, so it is really nice. But yeah, we're trying to see if we can get any more fish going on out here. I've gotten those 2 pompanos. Brittany got on that big stingray, so switched up baits a little bit. We're gonna see if we can catch anything. So hopefully here soon we'll get some dinner, because I'm gonna tell you what, if we don't catch anything today to eat, we might be eating hot dogs tonight. There we go, fishing. Oh, I think it's a good sized pompano. Oh yes, yes. Look at this. Oh, came off.
He unhooked himself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, check it out, y'all. That's a decent sized pompano. Oh, yeah. Look how yellow he is. Yeah, well, here in South Carolina, there's no limit on size, but hey, there's dinner. Sweet. All right, well, that's a big win right there, guys. That's the first time we've ever got a 12-inch pompano in the Atlantic. So in South Carolina, there's no regulations on size, so you can keep the small ones, but I tend to put them back. So we've got dinner tonight. Well, y'all, this has been a very eventful day. Fishing has been a little bit slow, but the great part is we did catch supper. We're not gonna have hot dogs tonight. We're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook, so stay tuned. We're gonna head back up to the campground. We're gonna fillet this fish up and cook it up. I did want to specify, if y'all like what y'all were seeing in these new series, guys, be sure to subscribe. Head on down there, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to release videos as much as possible. Try to keep you guys up to date on what's happening. We always try to get a new catch and cook out, new items to test out, but also in our travels, have a little bit of fun in new places. So Edisto we've been to many a times, but always when we come back it's something different. So this is what's great. No 2 trips are ever alike. So y'all be sure to subscribe today, and we appreciate y'all following along. All right, well, we are back in the Catching Adventures outdoor kitchen today. We got the beautiful marsh behind us, and guys, we're gonna fillet up this pompano, and you know what we're fixing to do? We're fixing to get down on cooking.
Don't go get me a paper towel, and don't let me see you tearing
The paper towel's right there, Mom. Can you get it? Can you not get it? French. I just want to stick my hand in cold water.
You've been eating on some seashells. It's pompano here.
The bowls that were washed. Okay, just go.
He wasn't as thick as them pompano down in Florida, but he'll be all right. All right, and like that, guys, we got 2 fillets. We're going over into the cast iron. So a catch and cook doesn't have to be hard, guys. We're gonna keep this simple. We've got our Vermont Creamery butter, and we have our Dat'l Hook Ya blackening season. Now, we're gonna put this in the cast iron and get to cooking. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna start simple. We're gonna melt this butter down in this cast iron. Now, I've got it on my Blackstone. We don't need this to be hot and hurdy, guys. Just let it come to about a medium heat. And we're just gonna melt this butter down. All right, so we've got the butter melted down. Now I'm just gonna take some of this and spread it in here. Now, even though the skin is not gonna be eaten, now some people do, I'm just seasoning this up here. That way the sides of this pompano will be flavored as well until we do the flip. And I'm telling you, this is where I wish smell-o-vision really and truly existed, because just that smell from the butter and the blackening seasoning is amazing. Now, we made sure to pat these dry real good, and we're just gonna lay these down into the butter. And then immediately we're going to take and put more on top. Alrighty. And guys, I loaded up, man. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than having fish that ain't seasoned good, so don't be afraid to use it. All right, so we just got through flipping everything here. Now, guys, if you cook it with the half shell on first, you can see that skin will simply roll right off if you don't want to eat it. And that right there, some people enjoy. I'm not much on a skin eating, so I'm just gonna simply roll this off and feed it to the raccoons. All right, well, we're gonna pull this pompano, we're gonna get it plated up, and I got a few more things to cook. All right, y'all, dinner is ready. Check this. We've got the blackened pompano, we've got bacon with blackened bacon on there, tomato pie, we got some white bread, some Duke's mayonnaise, and we're still waiting on the ice cream truck to come around. But guys, I'm gonna tell you what, a catch and cook should always be fun. Even if you don't catch anything, guys, be prepared just to have, you know, a backup plan with hot dogs. But we were successful. This trip was worth the 4 hours to get down here, but now we are not finished yet. Go check this video out right here to see the rest of this trip and see what else we have in store. So guys, we appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next adventure.